Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that has genuinely transformed my productivity and a lot of my subscribers too, the weekly review. I know, it might sound like another chore to add to your already packed Sunday, but trust me on this. Spending just a bit of time on a weekly review can save you hours of stress and inefficiency during the week ahead. It's like having a superpower that lets you see the future and prepare for it. So, grab your favorite notebook or open up your digital planner, and let's get started on how to conduct a weekly review that actually works and doesn't feel like a total drag. I promise by the end of this video, you'll be excited to start your own. First things first, what even is a weekly review? At its core, it's a dedicated time you set aside each week to look back at the past 7 days and plan for the next 7. It's not about beating yourself up for what you didn't do. Instead, it's about celebrating your wins, learning from the challenges, and setting yourself up for success. Think of it as a friendly meeting with yourself, your most important team member. The goal is to clear your head, organize your tasks, and align your daily actions with your bigger goals. This simple habit helps you stop feeling like you're just reacting to whatever life throws at you and start feeling like you're in the driver's seat. It's about being intentional, not just busy. So when should you do it? The most common time is Sunday evening, as it helps you prepare for the week ahead. But honestly, the best time is whatever time works for you and that you can stick to consistently. It could be Friday afternoon to wrap up the work week, or even Monday morning to kick things off with a clear plan. The key is to schedule it in your calendar like any other important appointment. Treat it as non-negotiable. Block out about 30 to 60 minutes, put your phone on silent, and create a calm environment. Maybe you make a cup of tea, put on some chill music, whatever helps you focus. This is your time to strategize, so protect it fiercely. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty, the step-by-step process. I'm going to walk you through the 3 core phases of an effective weekly review. Reflect, plan, and systemize. Let's start with phase 1. Reflect. This is where we look back. The first thing I do is a mind sweep. I grab a blank piece of paper or open a new note and just dump everything that's on my mind. Worries, ideas, to-do items, reminders, anything and everything that's taking up mental space. The goal is to get it all out of your head and onto paper. This creates mental clarity and reduces that feeling of being overwhelmed. You'll be amazed at how much lighter you feel after just this one simple step. It's like defragmenting your brain's hard drive. Once your mind is clear, it's time to review the past week. Open up your calendar and look at all the appointments, meetings, and events you had. Ask yourself a few key questions. What went well? What were my biggest wins? Maybe you nailed a presentation, or maybe your win was just making it to the gym 3 times. No win is too small to celebrate. Acknowledging your progress is a huge motivator. Then ask, what didn't go so well? Where did I feel stuck or frustrated? This isn't about self-criticism. It's about identifying patterns. Did you overcommit? Did a certain task take way longer than you expected? These are valuable clues that can help you plan better for the future. Next, still in the reflection phase, review your to-do list from the past week. What did you accomplish? Check those items off. It's so satisfying. What didn't get done? This is important. For any unfinished tasks, you need to make a decision. Is it still important? If yes, we'll move it to next week's plan. If no, be ruthless and delete it. Sometimes we hang on to tasks out of a sense of obligation, but they're no longer relevant. Letting them go is liberating. Finally, take a moment to review your long-term goals. Did your actions this past week move you closer to them? This quick check-in ensures that your daily grind is actually aligned with what you truly want to achieve in the long run. Now we move on to phase 2, plan. With the clarity we've gained from our reflection, we're ready to look forward. The first step here is to review your calendar for the upcoming week. Look at all your appointments, deadlines, and commitments that are already locked in. Are there any potential conflicts? Do you need to prepare for anything? For example, if you have a big meeting on Wednesday, you should probably block out time on Tuesday to prepare for it. This simple step prevents that Monday morning panic when you realize you're unprepared for the week. It puts you in a proactive mindset. You're anticipating the week, not just reacting to it. With your fixed appointments in mind, it's time to create your weekly to-do list. Go back to that mind sweep list you made earlier and your list of unfinished tasks from last week. Pull out all the actionable items and add them to a master list for the week ahead. But here's the crucial part. Don't just create a giant, overwhelming list. Instead, identify your top 3 to 5 priorities for the week. These are your most important tasks, or MITs. These are the tasks that, if you get them done, will make you feel like you've had a successful week, no matter what else happens. These should ideally align with your long-term goals. Once you have your top priorities, the final step in the planning phase is to schedule them. This is a game changer. Instead of just having a list of things to do, you're going to assign them specific time slots in your calendar. This technique is called time boxing or time blocking. For example, if write report is one of your priorities, you don't just leave it on your list. You block out Tuesday 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. work on report. This does 2 things. It ensures you've actually allocated time for your priorities, and it protects that time from other distractions. You're telling yourself, this is what I'm doing at this time. This simple act dramatically increases the chances that you'll actually follow through. Finally, we have phase 3. Systemize. This is a quick but powerful part of the review. It's about tidying up your digital and physical worlds to start the week fresh. Clear your email inbox. Archive what you've dealt with. Delete what you don't need, and maybe flag the few emails that require action next week. Tidy up your computer desktop. Put random files into their proper folders. A clean digital workspace is just as important as a clean physical one. And speaking of which, take 5 minutes to tidy your actual desk. Put away papers, clean your monitor, and set out the tools you'll need for Monday. This whole process of systemizing and tidying up might seem small, but it creates a sense of calm and control. It signals to your brain that you are ready, organized, and prepared to tackle the week. So, to recap the whole process, you reflect by doing a mind sweep, reviewing your past week's calendar and tasks, and checking in on your goals. Then, you plan by reviewing your upcoming calendar, defining your top 3 to 5 priorities, and scheduling them into your week. Finally, you systemize by clearing your inbox and tidying your workspaces. It sounds like a lot when I lay it all out, but once you get into the rhythm, you can get this done in about 30 minutes. The return on that 30-minute investment is immense. You'll enter your week feeling focused, in control, and motivated. You'll be less stressed, more productive, and more intentional about how you spend your time. I really believe the weekly review is one of the keystone habits for a successful and fulfilling life. It's the bridge between your long-term dreams and your daily actions. If you've been feeling overwhelmed or like you're just spinning your wheels, I challenge you to try it for the next 4 weeks. See how it feels. Adapt the process to fit your own style. You don't have to follow my steps exactly. If you have any questions or want to share your own weekly review tips, please drop a comment below. I love learning from you all. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like